Now, do you ever get like a cortisone cream or anything on them?
Yes, I did use the cortisone cream, and there was another.
Lamisil?
Yeah, that's right, those two.
Any improvement?
You know what? I'm kind of, I'm bad.
Okay. Yeah, and it looks just like, you know, a little bit of the irritation. Almost like little blisters, right, that pop up?
Well, what happens sometimes, it depends. Like during the summer, I will be in the garden and stuff, and because of the heat and whatever, I think that's why it kind of scrape out sometimes.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, there's a few things that I could do for you. I can give you a nice combination cream that is cortisone, antifungal, antibacterial. It's the bazooka. It takes care of all these kind of inflammation, itchy, bubbly kind of issues. Just to have.
Okay.
So if you ever notice that it's starting to flare up, you put a little bit of this cream on, I'd say twice a day for 2 weeks, and that should calm it down.
Is that 0.5%?
No, this is something different.
Okay, that's fine.
it's called Viral Form.
Okay.
And it's a mix of 3 different types of
is it prescription?
prescription.
Are you giving a prescription?
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you a prescription just to see. Now, we'll moisturize that. That won't be a problem. And some of the hard skin will buff down. The good thing about your skin is you truly don't have actual heavy callus. It's just very dry.
Yep.
So the moisturizer is going to be very important. That's why today she's going to show you what we use here. We use a medical grade foot foam that really helps penetrate the skin. You're really going to have to work on moisturizing your skin just if you want to have softer, smoother skin. That's all. You don't have true heavy callus. Looking at the big toenails.
This one is bad.
It looks bad, but it's really not.
I got you.
Yeah, so this one, you know, doesn't look like fungus. You see how the yellow is straight across? It's
so
just...
I had lost that toenail because I something fell on it. You can notice I have a cut along here, so I had lost it then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's what came out.
To me, it looks fine, just thickened and lifted, and that's why it's a little bit damaged at the tip. But we're just going to trim that to a nicer length, buff it a little bit, make it a little bit thinner. The rest of your nails are doing well. You have pretty good feet. The biggest issue for me is the skin being moisturized. Okay, and that might relate to the issue that you're having generally with just the way you're genetically. But moisturizing in general will make a big difference. Okay, so I'll get you that prescription.
Sure, no problem. Thank
and then Natalia's going to take care of everything else.
Excellent.
So we're just going to bend your feet and make it nice and flat.
Sure.
Perfect. Just going to set everything up for you. Just sanitizing my hands with some alcohol. I'm going to sanitize your feet before we start, just to disinfect. Have you ever had a pedicure done before? Yeah, you have?
Probably once a year or whatever.
Once a year?
I don't think I can see it.
We're just going to roll these up. There we go. So this right here is our disposable liner. What's very nice about our liner compared to others is that we have straws that are built into our air jet system just at the bottom here, which creates those air bubbles. So it's a lot different than using jets where it comes through the pipes. This one just comes through the straw. So you'll feel it on the bottom of your feet. It's very nice. That means that there's no internal plumbing, there's no recycling of that same water, therefore there's no cross-contamination, there's no bacteria coming through those pipes. Once I finish buffing everything down, I then pop the bag, the water drains out, and that same water never comes back. So it's really, really nice.
Very contemporary.
Yes. So just applying a little bit of foot soak just to help soften and cleanse your feet before we start. You can place your feet into the water. Temperature's okay? Yeah? And if you would like, we do have a massager that's built into the back of the chair. The remote's just right beside you if you wanted to use it. If not, you don't have to. You can get yourself nice and comfy. And everything on this tray here is nice and pre-packaged. It's sterilized using our autoclave machine and power wash tool system. And in this package here, we have items that are disposable after each client, so it is a one-time use. You can actually take this home if you wanted to after your service.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's what I see happening with your system.
Yes, everything is, it should be. No matter where you go, it should always be disposed.
Yeah. And now, more now than ever.
Pardon?
More now than ever.
Yes. But even beforehand, it should have been always disposed.
Yeah. Yeah, normally we do this.
Yeah, that's good. And do you usually get a top coat on? Like a color? Like a clear coat? No, just buff
I
down?
used to do it when I'm going away.
Yeah, like a little clear coat?
Yeah, but not...
But you don't want to?
No.
Okay, perfect.
With the winter coming, you know, I always have socks on, right?
Yeah, that's true. So I'm going to take your first foot out. Perfect. Yes. So I'm going to give it a nice trim. We like to keep them nice and straight, rounding off those corners to prevent any ingrowns from happening. And then the thicker toenails, I then go in and buff it down, making it nice and flat for you. And how's your day been?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Are you enjoying this nice weather?
Well, actually, I'm working from home, so
Okay.
it's not like I can enjoy it. I just went
we
out.
just look outside.
Yeah. I was able to go during... I actually barbecue for lunch.
Ooh.
So I can put the barbecue on and I step out to do it, but I'm still working.
Yes.
It's funny, you work more than you work in the office. You normally take an hour for lunch when you're in the office.
Yeah, and then now that you're home, you're actually you want to do more. Apparently, like a lot of the clients are like, "Yeah, working from home. Like I tend to wake up and automatically
Oh, yeah.
just start working," which is good.
Yeah, it's a good thing. And it's amazing, like, before you're home, you know, the day looks longer.
Yeah.
Now it's flying. The first couple of weeks was difficult.
Yes.
But after that, now, it's like a norm. For me now, it's going to be difficult to go back to
To
that.
go back to work. Yeah. So that's your lifestyle. And have they told you when you're gonna go back?
So far, we were scheduled for June 30th.
Of next year.
Yeah.
Oh wow. My brother, they told him that he can permanently work from home.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, you know what? There's no point. You can come back.
Yeah, actually, my nephew, when he first came, he was staying by me. And they shut their office. So
Oh.
he'll be working for me from home.
From home.
That's when he moved, yeah.
I think a lot of businesses will.
Yeah. Lots of
They're gonna
businesses.
have to, yeah. With everything that's going on. But we're going back into stage 2 or stage 3.
Well, no, modified, well, stage
Stage back to stage 2.
Yeah.
Still have restrictions though, but at least restaurants we can go back into restaurants and the gyms, so they're not suffering as much.
I was reading an article this morning actually. The number of sick days that people took went down dramatically
Oh yeah?
by 60%.
Oh wow.
So now they're doing a research to figure out when people get sick, are they really sick or
Or are they taking it off to...
Yeah. a lot of correlation.
Just going to be applying a little bit of cuticle softener just to soften up the cuticles. to be such beautiful weather this whole week.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Sunday, 17, 18, 19 degrees.
I was gonna get my winter tires on, and then I'm like, I can still wait a week or so.
Do you live far away from here?
No, actually very, very close.
Okay.
Are you in the area?
Yeah, I'm at the car club where I go.
Oh wow, so you're very close.
Hey, really?
Do you like the winter at all? You hate the winter?
I'm from South America, so
Ooh, yes.
that's why first when work from home is a little bit depressing because you don't see anybody or you're working or no interaction.
Yeah.
And after a while you're very frustrated. Social interaction.
So, yeah. Now that you're at home, it's even less of a social.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Just gonna extend your foot out and spray some callus softener. Perfect. We'll place that into the water. I'll take this foot out. I'm just gonna bend a little bit. Perfect. So you said you dropped something on this toe and it fell off?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That must have hurt a lot.
Many years, I was 13 or 14 years old.
Ouch.
I thought I was going to lose a toe because there was a huge gash here. The mark is still there from 13,
Wow.
43 years ago.
Right here, yeah.
It's kind of
Ouch.
stupid things.
you go, sir.
Thank you.
So there's the prescription for the cream. That's gonna help a lot.
Oh, thanks.
And how did you hear about us?
My wife comes here.
Oh, your wife comes on the other side?
Yeah.
She comes to see Jonathan? So now it's her turn to come here, on this side.
Yeah, no, because when she came, I came at her once.
Yep.
I was explaining to Jonathan about my foot.
Yep.
He said he's going to move on here soon.
You just have a little bit of a spike that I'm just rounding off for you.
Mm-hmm.
Extend your foot out, spray some power softener. Perfect. We'll place this back into the water, and I'll take this foot out. So I'm now going to be going in with this Dremel here. It's a little bit different than using cuticle nippers as the main tool because I could potentially give you a little cut, which then bacteria, infections, and anything basically can come in. So I'm going to be doing, with the Dremel, there's 2 bits. There's actually 3. So there's one taper, there's a ball bit, and a sanding cap. These 2 here, the ball bit and the taper bit, is going to safely remove that overlying dead skin and just cleaning up your cuticles around. And the sanding cap is going to buff down the bottoms of your feet. So So if you're ticklish, I'm sorry. You will feel a little bit of that vibration or tickling sensation. But it won't hurt. It's just a little bit different from other salons. Do you feel the vibration? Yeah, okay. But not too bad? Not too ticklish?
Yeah.
Gonna go in with the ceramic bit. We'll place that into the water. I'll take this for this. Are you finished work today, or are you going back
When I
home?
get back.
Yeah, when you get back, you'll go. It's your luxury lunchtime today. A little bit ticklish? Yeah.
Pretty good at it. How are you? Yeah, we can have a quick check. I'm not this along. Go ahead. Okay. 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 Okay, culturally, yeah. Sure. Okay. Yes, I am. I am. Yeah. Yes, I am actually. Yeah. One car. So keep in mind, and I'll keep that as well. I sure will. You're very welcome. Take care.
moisturize your feet at all?
Well,
Try to?
I use, I can't really use it. As I said, I don't do it that frequently.
Yeah.
That's a discipline by itself.
It definitely can be tough to just remember to cook
So I
for
put it
you.
on my bedside now.
Yeah, now you put it on the side.
If I lie in bed, I remember I get up.
Get up, you're like, oh, time to moisturize. Just gonna go in for the corn. So I'm going in with our Daddy Scrub. It has safflower and coconut oils to nourish the skin, and it also contains salt and sugar. So the salt acts as the exfoliant, removing any dead skin cells, and then the sugar dissolves the ingredients in and penetrates the ingredients into your skin. And it just feels so good. I'm just going to extend the foot out. Perfect. Okay, that's wonderful. I'm just applying a nice hot towel. It really increases that circulation and it feels really good to have it nice and warm. And we're just gonna lift. Feels nice? Yeah. Just gonna lift up. Perfect. To have it nice and warm. And we're just gonna lift. Feels nice? Yeah. gonna lift up. Perfect. And applying some collagen socks, which is a foot mask. So it has argan oils to really help nourish and hydrate your skin. And it'll feel nice and soft afterwards. Just gonna place them in. Perfect. Back the nails. So like Jonathan mentioned, it's going to be very important to moisturize just because dry skin and even in winter time everyone's so dehydrated will prevent any of the little cracks that are forming, especially on the heels. And I'll be using another product just to help reduce the amount of cracks that you have. Yeah. Applying some cuticle oil to help hydrate the cuticles, making sure that there's no little pieces and flyaways of the skin. The last one I'm going to be using is a foot foam. So this is our medical grade foot foam from Germany. And it's going to protect your skin, keeping it nice and moisturized and protecting it from further damage. It's going to actually go into those cracks and help rebuild and restore those areas. And what's really nice is it has an antifungal property as well, which I use this one specifically for men just because they're constantly in shoes, sweating, and could potentially have athlete's foot. So this one actually protects it from having any athlete's foot. Give them this one. I'm just applying our nail tincture. It's basically healthy nails, so it has a lot of ingredients to penetrate into the nail, make it and grow nice and healthy. So it's kind of like shoe shine, but for your nails. We're just going to put them together. Perfect. So you are all finished. How do you feel?
Good.
Good? Perfect.
There's a marked difference already, right?
Yeah. When you get up, a lot of clients say it's like you're walking on a cloud. So it is recommended to come every 4 to 6 weeks just to maintain.
Yep, 4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks. If you can't, you can always buy like a pumice stone and use that to just buff down the hard skin and then just moisturize.
Okay, 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah. Perfect. So you're all finished.
Thank you very much.